Southeastern Louisiana University's commencement ceremony is being live streamed. To ensure that every graduate has the opportunity for family and friends to hear his or her name called during the ceremony, we respectfully ask members of the audience to be considerate of all graduates by holding your applause and minimizing unnecessary noise until all graduates have been recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Southeastern Louisiana University's commencement ceremonies. Today is a proud day for all of us as we celebrate the accomplishments of the graduates who are being honored. Please respect the dignity of the ceremony by maintaining proper decorum. At this time, we also request that you mute all cell phones and other electronic devices that may create distractions during our program. Thank you for your cooperation. Enjoy the ceremony.
Good afternoon. Please stand for the presentation of the colors by the Southeastern Louisiana University Army ROTC. Please join in the singing of the national anthem performed by one of our graduates today, Andrew Butler, accompanied by the Southeastern Wind Symphony. And please remain standing for a moment of reflection given by Kyle Hidalgo, President of Southeastern's Student Government Association.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight all around us we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Giver of life, grant these graduation candidates the satisfaction and joy that comes from the completion of a long and challenging process. Through great individual effort, each has made great sacrifices in order to see the dawning of this significant day. We recognize this attainment is not reached in isolation, but it also depends on the contributions of dedicated faculty and staff, supportive families, and devoted spouses, friends, and peers. Following the example of those who assisted us, grant these graduates generous hearts and spirits to equal the knowledge they have gained. In this way, help us, as leaders, do our part to build a community of caring. Amen.
Please be seated. It is my distinct honor to welcome you to the spring exercises of the 99th Commencement of Southeastern Louisiana University. Commencement is a joyous yet solemn occasion for the 1,114 Southeastern graduates we will recognize and bestow degrees upon today. We honor you as graduates for reaching your goal, and we thank you for allowing us the privilege of assisting you on your educational journey. Since every graduating class is unique, I wanted to share some interesting facts about the 2024 class. There are 747 women and 367 men receiving 17 degrees today, different degrees today. Yes. 4 of our graduates will receive 2 or more degrees. There are 23 international graduates from 18 countries receiving degrees, and the flags from those countries are displayed throughout the arena. Our graduating class includes representatives from 24 of our United States. One of our graduates, chemistry major Devin Schweibold, will be attending Penn State University to begin PhD studies. A Ponchatoula native, Devin was awarded the prestigious National Science Foundation Fellowship, which aims at supporting graduate students both academically and financially. Congratulations, Devin. Our youngest graduates are all 19 years old. Carly Jo Jones will receive a Bachelor of Science degree in accounting. Anel Colleen Sedatal will receive a Bachelor of Arts in Management. And Elliot Claire Chance will receive a Bachelor of Science in Health Studies. And Elliot, by the way, is the third of 12 children. Her twin brothers, Abraham and Jake, were the youngest graduates from Southeastern in the fall of 2021, also 19 years of age. Our most senior graduate is 69 years old. Coletta Cooper Barrett graduates today with a Doctor of Nursing in Practice. Dr. Barrett was Southeastern's Outstanding Alumnus of the Year in 2004 and served as the national president of the American Heart Association and is now in the first graduate of Southeastern's DNP Executive Leadership Concentration. Two of our students are celebrating birthdays today. Gabriella Nicole Ford will receive a Bachelor of Science degree in Communication Sciences and Disorders, and Fiona Dillon will receive a Master of Science degree in Nursing. So we want to wish you both a happy birthday. Yes. And we are honored today. We have 65 veteran and dependent students graduating. Will those students, our veteran students, please stand to be recognized? On behalf of the Southeastern family, I want to take this opportunity to recognize you for your service and that of your loved ones. Our ceremony today bears witness of students' achievements to the community and the family and friends. It's also a reflection of the vital role our faculty play in the intellectual and professional formation of our students. We'd like to, at this time, thank our faculty. If our faculty would please rise and be recognized. And finally, I want to thank every parent in the audience who has brought a child today. I want to thank you because never before do our children need to see what success looks like. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what success looks like. And now I will ask Dr. Tina Golding, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to introduce the platform party.
Thank you, Dr. Wainwright. Let me extend my personal congratulations to the graduates celebrated here today, and also a heartfelt thank you to our faculty for all that you do. As I recognize special guests and the platform party, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Joining us as special guests of our speaker are her children, Jacques and Stella, as well as Mr. Gilbert Montano and Cheryl Russo. On the platform, we have Ms. Wendy Lauderdale, Vice President for Academic Advancement, Dr. Eric Summers, Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. John Bulahanis, Director of Graduate Studies, Dr. Karen Fontenot, Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Dr. Paula Calderon, Dean of the College of Education, Dr. Dan McCarthy, Dean of the College of Science and Technology, Dr. Claire Procopio, Dean of the College of Honors and Excellence, and Mr. Bruce Kraft, Instructor of English and President of the Faculty Senate. Please join me in welcoming the platform party and our guests.
Thank you, Dr. Golding. It is now my pleasure to introduce today's commencement speaker. A 2005 Southeastern graduate, Randy Russo has been a fixture on WDSU TV, the New Orleans NBC affiliate, for more than 17 years. This award-winning and versatile journalist was born and raised in Ponchatoula and currently resides in the Crescent City, where she is proud to call Southeast Louisiana home. For most of her career, Ms. Russo has served as an alarm clock for many viewers. For 15 years, she anchored the morning news at WDSU before finally opting to throw out her own alarm clock and making the move to anchor WDSU's noon and 4 p.m. newscasts earlier this year. Randy has covered multiple hurricanes, the BP oil spill, the COVID pandemic, and countless other events that have impacted the lives of viewers across Southeast Louisiana. However, her storytelling is deeply rooted in portraying the passion and culture of the people of her home state, bringing their stories of inspiration and resiliency to viewers across the region and the nation. Please join me in a warm Southeastern welcome for Ms. Randy Russo.
Well, first of all, let me say, you did it. You are here. It may have taken a while, but you are finally before your family, your friends, serving as this year's graduating spring class of Southeastern Louisiana University 2024. That's such an accomplishment and something that no one will ever be able to take away from you. Something that each and every one of you has earned, has put forth the blood, the sweat, the tears. For some of you, may have been a lot more tears than others. But you know, there's gonna be so many memories that you're also going to take with you, so many lessons learned, so many stories. For me, the one memory that I will never forget and the one life lesson that always sticks with me is falling down the stairs, and I mean tumbling down the stairs of D. Vickers, which is currently under construction. I mean, I was rolling. We're talking bruised scrapes, bruised ego, laying there on the floor looking at all the eyes ahead of me. Thankfully, I was surrounded by really great friends who made sure that I was okay before completely erupting into laughter. They picked me up, they gave me a hug, they ushered me out as quickly as possible to spare me any further embarrassment. But that's what life is about, right? Having that core group of people who will always stand by you and pick you up, even when you fall flat on your face down the stairs of D. Vickers. Many of you know I am too a Southeastern graduate. Y'all are about to become one too. And I still remember sitting in this audience. I do not remember who my commencement speaker was, so I will not be offended if you don't later. But I remember a sense of excitement, accomplishment, just that myriad of emotions. You know, feeling like you look really good underneath the gown, the fact that mom and dad are gonna buy you a nice dinner after all of this. But I would also surmise that there is still so much confusion going on in your mind. I mean, that was the case for me. I was petrified. I was scared. And my biggest fear was failure. Letting people down, letting myself down, which is so contradictory, right? Because you're graduating, you've succeeded, you are about to get this diploma, this little piece of paper that in the eyes of the academic world will punctuate your knowledge, your expertise in your given field. But I was scared. And for me, I kept thinking about that next step, that next potential fall, that rug that was about to be pulled out from under me, separating me from the foundation of being a student, you know, under the umbrella of my parents, to having to be a real adult and having to have a career and prove my worth to society, to find my own footing. I was afraid of falling. So you know what I did? I held onto that rug like a security blanket. I could have easily hit the ground running, but I was afraid of rejection. I was afraid of somebody telling you that you were not good enough, that you don't meet our standards, that you are too green, that you don't have enough experience, which, by the way, is the most frustrating part, right? How do you get experience if you don't hire someone? So I just strolled through, kind of sashayed through the next few months. I would send out a resume here, a resume there. And to be honest, I was just kind of waiting for somebody like the Today Show to recognize the up-and-coming journalist from Ponchatoula, USA, and say, hey, we're going to put you on the Today Show, and you'll be the next Hoda Kotb, or in our case, the next Robin Roberts. We know that doesn't happen. So it was almost 1 year from graduation, again, skirting through life, and I had gotten wind that one of my fellow Southeastern graduates of the year, which will not be named, had just recently gotten a job on air at a TV station in New Orleans. And my heart sank. I mean, don't get me wrong, she was amazing, but I was so jealous The whole time, this green, mean-eyed monster just began oozing out of me, saying, why was it not me? How did she get a job? How did I not get a job? But again, she was really, really good, so she deserved getting this job. But all the while, I just kept kicking myself. How did you let fear consume you for an entire year? How did you sit there and wait in the wings and not realize your full potential? So I had to take a step back. I had to have a real heart-to-heart with myself and say, do you really want to do this? And I did. I came back to Southeastern. I enrolled as a graduate student. I became an intern at WDSU, and I put in the work. I would leave my house in Ponchatoula at 2 o'clock in the morning because, let's be real, when you're a college kid, you make no money and you can't afford an apartment. And I would drive all the way to New Orleans, work the morning show, shadow a reporter, be there for the 5 and 6 o'clock live shots, rinse and repeat every single day, 5 days a week, while pulling doubles on the weekends at Chili's, which, by the way, Southwest egg rolls are the best. Thank you. I love it. I wanted them to see my dedication. I wanted them to see my talent, and I truly wanted them to see my worth. But all the while, you're dealing with those bouts of fear. You know, you're in the room with some of the greats. And the very first internship opportunity I had was with one of the greats, Alec Gifford. For those of you who don't know him, he is one of the first TV men in this state. He really reinvented TV here and invented TV here in the state and really across the country, traveling around the world. Our newsroom at WDSU is named after this iconic man. Well, our story for the day was to stake out at the Orleans Parish Jail. There was this officer, he had done something really, really bad, and our job was to get him coming out of that jail and interview him and put it on the news that day. We sat there and we waited. And we waited, and we waited. For 2 hours, we waited for this officer to come out of the building. That's when Alec walked inside, spoke with the receptionist, and when he walked out, you could see the whites of his eyes. We had missed that man coming out of the building. We failed. Our story wasn't going to air today. That's when our photographer, Dominic Martin, had pulled us over to the side and said, hey, look, let me show you something real quick. Lo and behold, Dominic was filming every single person who had left that building that day and managed to get this man on camera for us, saving the story. And that is my encouragement to you today. At that moment, I realized it's not about failing. It's not about falling. Just like at D. Vickers, it's about the people around you who are willing to help pick you up. Because you are guaranteed to fail. You are guaranteed to fall. You are guaranteed to feel rejected, and you are guaranteed to feel that life is not fair. But it is how you tackle life in that moment and who you surround yourself with that will help lift you up and bring that confidence back, which is then going to determine the trajectory of your life. Don't ever let that fear of failure win. Don't ever let anybody ever tell you that you are not good enough, and you prove to them why. You've been given the tools, the knowledge, and look around you. You've been given the support to lift you up. I'm excited to see what this next class is going to do for our great state and how the steps that each and every one of you take after leaving this stage will leave a lasting imprint on the legacy here at Southeastern Louisiana University. Congratulations.
Thank you, Randy, for sharing those inspirational remarks with our graduates. We are honored that you were able to spend the time with us to do so. And now, Dr. Golding will introduce the recipients of the President's Medals for Academic Excellence. Following their introduction, she will present the candidates for degrees.
Southeastern's faculty and administration are committed to excellence in all academic programs. This afternoon, we are delighted to honor 11 students who have distinguished themselves in their chosen fields of study and who will receive the university's highest academic honor. To be eligible for the President's Medal for Academic Excellence, the student must have the highest grade point average in their college and not less than a 3.5 cumulative average. I'm delighted to say that today's medal winners, all of them, have earned a 4.0 cumulative average. Will each student please come forward as your name is called, and will the families of each recipient please stand? From the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Chelsea Lee Johnson. Chelsea is a general studies major with a concentration in natural science from Laranja. Chelsea plans to apply to Physician's Assistant School and focus on dermatology. Sophia Jane Stoddard. Sophia is a general studies major with a concentration in applied behavioral sciences from Bountiful, Utah. She plans to return home and spend time with family as she decides next steps. Sophia is also a catcher on our softball team, and if you don't know, our softball team was crowned Southland Conference champs yesterday. Abby Grace Ziegler. Abby Grace is a psychology major with a concentration in industrial organizational psychology. She claims both Laurel, Mississippi and Gonzales, Louisiana as home. Abby Grace will continue her position in human resources at Baton Rouge General and is planning a wedding. From the College of Education, Elizabeth Ashley Angel. Elizabeth is an early childhood education major with a concentration in PK through 3 from Baton Rouge. Elizabeth will begin graduate studies at Southeastern this summer and is interviewing for teaching positions. Laura Michelle Broussard. Laura is an early childhood education major with a concentration in PK to 3 from Luling. Laura plans to pursue a teaching position in St. Charles Parish. Olivia Ann Elfert. Olivia is from Thibodaux and is a health and physical education K-12 major with a minor in adaptive physical education. Olivia has been hired as a PE teacher at Prairieville Middle, where she did her residency. From the College of Science and Technology, Gage Dawsey. Gage is a chemistry major with a concentration in biochemistry and a minor in biological sciences. Gage is from Denham Springs and plans to attend medical school at VCOM in Monroe. Joshua Thomas Lassane. Joshua is an engineering major with a concentration in mechatronics engineering technology from Sanamaw. Joshua will begin a job as an automation engineer at Champion Technology in June. Cassidy Robichaud. Cassidy is a biology major with a concentration in integrative biology and a minor in chemistry. She's from the West Bank. After graduation, she plans to take a year off to complete clinical hours and will apply for Physician's Assistant School in April. William Young. William is a biology major with a concentration in microbiology. William's family is originally from Taiwan, but William has grown up in Hammond. His future plans include graduate studies at LSU. Our last medal recipient, Rhett Rosevear, is unable to join us today due to competing in the Southland Conference Baseball Series in San Antonio. Rhett is an occupational safety, health, and environment major from Denham Springs and is a starting infielder for Southeastern Baseball. Please join me in congratulating our medal winners. The candidates for the Lions Connected program in the College of Education will please rise. President Wainwright, I am pleased to present the candidates who have completed 4 years in Southeastern's comprehensive post-secondary transition program for students with intellectual disabilities and have earned their certificate of completion. Will our Lions Connected completers please come to the stage as directed by the marshals?
Elizabeth Dupart. Peyton Michael Watts.
Please join me in congratulating our Lions Connected program completers. President Wainwright, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified for degrees offered by Southeastern Louisiana University. The faculty have recommended that they be awarded appropriate degrees in recognition of their academic accomplishments. After they have been presented, members of the graduating class are asked to remain standing until all degrees have been conferred. Candidates for degrees will be presented by the deans from their respective colleges.
The candidates for all degrees in graduate studies will please rise. President Wainwright, I'm pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degree of Doctor of Education, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education, Master of Music, and Master of Science.
Would the candidates for the honors diploma please rise? President Wainwright, I am pleased to present candidates who have qualified for the honors diploma through the completion of 24 honors credits and successful defense of an undergraduate research thesis. 4 from the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, 1 from the College of Education, and 4 from the College of Science and Technology.
The candidates for all degrees in the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences will please rise. President Wainwright, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of General Studies. The following honors have been earned: summa cum laude, 16, magna cum laude, 23, and cum laude, 37.
The candidates for all degrees in the College of Education will please rise. President Wainwright, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. The following honors have been earned: summa cum laude, 7, magna cum laude, 12, and cum laude, 16.
The candidates for all degrees in the College of Science and Technology will please rise. President Wainwright, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified for the degrees of Bachelor of Science and Associate of Applied Science. The following honors have been earned: summa cum laude, 15, magna cum laude, 22, cum laude, 17.
President Wainwright, these candidates for degrees, having completed requirements for graduation and having been recommended by their deans, are now ready for the conferring of their respective degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Golding. Upon completion of requirements and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Supervisors for the University of Louisiana system, I confer upon you the appropriate degrees according to the department in which you have qualified, with all honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to these graduates. Some of the candidates for degrees were unable to be present for this ceremony. Their names appear in the program, and I herewith confer upon them in absentia the degrees as indicated. For undergraduates, we are taking a moment to perform a small but significant tradition today. Before you walk across stage, it is time to move your tassels from the right to the left side. And this signifies your new status as a graduate and the importance of this moment. The tassel is a remembrance of friends, classes, and favorite moments through this journey. At this time, please remove your tassel from the right to the left side. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to ask members of our platform party to join me in the presentation of diplomas.
Graduates will be called to the stage to receive their diplomas by college. Since today's ceremony is being live streamed, please hold your applause until all graduates from that college have been recognized so the name of every graduate can be heard. Last evening, Southeastern held a hooding ceremony honoring graduates of the university's master's degree and doctoral programs. We continue that celebration today. Will the candidates for the Doctor of Education degree, accompanied by their dissertation chair, please come to the stage as directed by the marshals? The following candidate will be hooded by dissertation chair Dr. Ashley J. Wicker. Christine Ann McGinnis. The following candidates will be hooded by dissertation chair Dr. Thomas A. Devaney. LaDina Carter. Cecilia Estelle Gillum. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from Southeastern's Doctor of Education program. Will the candidates for master's degree programs please rise and come to the stage as directed by the marshals? Everyone else may be seated.
Sawyer Joseph Abbott. Bryn Oriago. Danielle Nicole Bergeron. Acadia Celine Chauvin. Alyssa D'Agostino. Avery Noel Douay. Nicole Denise Dunnington. JC Maxine Fitzmaurice. Ariel Gonzalez. Savannah Lynn Hayes. Jeffrey Stephen Jordan. Kara Orledge Clerk. Bridget Bankston Laborde. Blake Matthew LeBlanc. Whitney Lyons. Gabriel Lynn Messina. Anthony Lynn Palmisano. Martha K. Stewart Peeler. Lexi Nicole Pellegrin. Bailey Piku. Angel Sciartino Reeves. Gabriella Marie Smith. Zoe Elizabeth Spanswick. Madison Lynn Sunday. Ashley Elizabeth Tarleton. Tarleton, excuse me. Abby Gail Thomas. Annie Walls. Risa Webb Simmons. Madeline Elizabeth Abedy. Crystal Nicole Aker. Tanisha Lindsay Davis. Ariel Monique Fuller. Vetera Calais Gage. Troy Jermaine Green. Catherine Gunther Grimio. Suzette Guthrie. Sarah Jean Hopkins. Shanikia Jones. Margaret Lamel. Kristen Champagne LaRousse. Amanda Martin. Jessica Calzi Ockman. Sure. Lyric Haley Poston. Nancy Annalise Peck Terrell.
Denasia Adador Charles. Douglas Christopher Duvall. Jesus Mendoza Espinosa. Eva Ordóñez Espinosa. Eylül Ozturk. Travis David Bayer. Allison Laura Deloche. Diraj Karel. Leandrew Pate III. Haley Byrne Rankatori. Deepa Sharma. Charity Williams Slade.
Please join us in congratulating the graduates of Southeastern's Master's Program. Graduates, you may be seated. Will the graduates from the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences please rise and come to the stage as directed by the marshals.
Graduating summa cum laude, Chelsea Lee Johnson. Graduating summa cum laude, Sophia Jane Stoddard. Graduating summa cum laude, Abby Grace Ziegler. Graduating magna cum laude, London Arlita Marie Abedy. Anne Marie Grace Alessi. Kristen Nicole. Graduating cum laude, Kristen Nicole Alford. Also receiving University Honors Diploma, graduating cum laude, Nicholas Michael Bro. Receiving the University Honors Diploma, graduating magna cum laude, Tanner Allen Foshi. Receiving the Honors Diploma, graduating cum laude, Carly Grace Normand. Receiving the University Honors Diploma, graduating magna cum laude, Claudia Lisbeth Romero. Graduating cum laude, Mykesha Sabina Anderson. Haley Ray Arsenault. Noah Paul Ard. Jacqueline Brielle Arrington. Olivia Lynette Arthur. Benjamin Joseph Aversa. Graduating cum laude, Skylar Rain Baker. Spencer McKay Ballard. Lucas Joseph Bally. Cameron Joseph Ball. Say it. Graduating magna cum laude, Logan Riley Bankston. Bettina Facian Barberin. Lachlan Jade Bouchamp. Madison Marie Bell. Kaylee Marie Benefiel. Janina Ann Biondi, graduating cum laude. Layla Madeline Blunt. Graduating cum laude, Taylor Ann Bouquet. Brianna Grace Bozant. Tessa Bro. Jacob Douglas Brissy. Eric Thomas Brignac. Malik Amir Brown. Graduating magna cum laude, Teresa Marie Brown. Danielle Scott Brumfield. Alyssa Marie Buckman. Do it. Catherine Ann Buffington. Madeline Grace Birch. Latoria Liel Burnett Kelly. Andrew Lamar Butler. Mason Matthew Chappell. Sophie Monet Chauvin. Haley Camille Clement. Sophie Claire Claymont. Graduating cum laude, Timothy Tyler Clemens. Noah Klein. Gilberto Javier Cobos. Lacey Angelique Coleman. Graduating summa cum laude, Lainey Renee Courtney. Hope Lindsay Crawford. Graduating magna cum laude, Boglarka Sordis. Graduating cum laude, Zachary Matthew Cullop. Brittany Ray Curtis. Graduating summa cum laude, Alyssa D'Alessandro. Logan DeMonte Davenport. Gabrielle Kristen Davis. Melissa H. Dejan. John Denham. Bianca Colette Domino. Graduating summa cum laude, Carlette Piccola Janae Dunn. Haley Catherine Dupre. Carson Kate Farber. Silas Gavin Faust. Declan Eason Finnan. Graduating magna cum laude, Abigail Josephine Fisher. Mackenzie Paige Fletcher. Carson Dominic Frio. Graduating cum laude, colors, Emma May Futrell. Ethan Philip Gabriel. Graduating cum laude, Abby Marie Garrity. Evan Michael Garrett. Maxwell Alexander Goday. Graduating cum laude, Edward Godan. Graduating cum laude, Alexis Chalet Genovese. Isabel. Graduating cum laude, Isabel Grace Glover. Talia Janae Goings. Andrew James Goldcamp. Kayla Ray Gomez. Paul Aurelio Gremion. Bobby Malin Griggs. Graduating magna cum laude, Celeste Marie Gidry. Kelly Michelle Hambrick. Chappelle Hankton. Western Hawkins. Hannah Elizabeth Hernandez. Christiana Royale Alacia Hilliard. Anna Camille Hodge. Aiden Kyle Hodges. Shelley Paige Hofstadt. Graduating cum laude, Ava Madeline Holloway. Rayon Linnell Honeycutt. Graduating cum laude, Holly Hopkins. Ashley Grace Horak. Sabrina Marie Renee Howard. Graduating cum laude, Addison Hughes. Graduating magna cum laude, Kaylin Aaliyah Hunter. Jade Kylie Hurst. Kelvon Waynell Jackson. Emily Ann Jeanfro. Kevion Jenkins. Jasmine Monet Johnson. Marcaria Jones. Graduating cum laude, Wade Michael Jones. Graduating magna cum laude, Talia Kyrie Joseph. Noah Armando Juan. Graduating cum laude, Alicia Alexis Juno. Graduating magna cum laude, Madison King. Elena Eve Clerk. Blake Ryan Kuntz. Jessica Jean LaFontaine. Yasmin Brianna Landor. Graduating cum laude, Madeline K. Leaphart. Alexis Nicole Lee. Carrie Ann Lee. Nikita Morris Lee. Zoe Elizabeth Lee. Graduating cum laude, Leanna Grace Levatino. Graduating magna cum laude, Michaela Olivia LeVay. Grace Lynn Lockhart. Jennifer Nicole Lundberg. Caitlin Joy Mackles. Brian Noe Madrid. Larice Madrigal. Graduating magna cum laude, Sarah Jessica Marina. Graduating magna cum laude, Delaney Jane McCloskey. Graduating summa cum laude, Hannah Brooke McCord. Marissa Julianne McKenzie. Megan Angelina Michelle Meyer. Emma Catherine Meir. Alana Louise Moffitt. Cade Alexander Lorenzo Moore. Madeline Mosley Moore. Victoria Alexandria Mordica. Amira Jemiah Mormon. Graduating summa cum laude, Ethan Matthew Morris. Graduating cum laude, Aaliyah Leontine Mohammed. Alexander Reed Musgrove. Thomas Trennan Nielsen. Graduating summa cum laude, Christian Joseph Olivier. Maria Beatrice Ortiz. Maria Guadalupe Osborne Cambias. Remy Genevieve Parker. Carly Elizabeth Parr. Graduating magna cum laude, Leah Peavy. Savannah Renee Perrin. Bella Grace Pierce. Orlando Pineda. Sharancia Harrison Powell. Megan Lynn Prestonbach. Kari Iman Price. Rebecca Catherine Ray. Graduating cum laude, Michael Damian Rodee. Graduating magna cum laude, Rebecca Lynn Rhodes. Lauren Elizabeth Rickey. Elizabeth Ann Rocha. Yuciel Rodriguez Correño. Graduating magna cum laude, Craig Anthony Rome, Jr. Brianna Michelle Roussel. Maria Eleanor Rushing. Graduating magna cum laude, Bobby Christine Sampson. Ella Sasser. Jillian Faith Lee Scarborough. Landon Paul Sholey. Tristan Michael Sclafini. Graduating summa cum laude, Mason Alexander Sibley. Graduating magna cum laude, Olivia Sims. Taylor Singleton. Mia Ashay Smith. Graduating cum laude, Dorothy Jane St. Pierre. Haley Marie Stevens. Zachary Dylan Stilley. Graduating summa cum laude, John Houston Stinson. Dustin Sumrall. Gianna Silva. Joseph Ronald Trahan. Darion Elise Tuckerson. Brooke Eileen Vayon. Graduating cum laude, Haley Villeneuve. Lauren Faye Walker. Hayden West. Leah West. Cameron Danielle White. Graduating cum laude, Casey Lachey Whittington. Janae Rashawn Wicker. Graduating cum laude, Chloe Nicole Williams. Jada Nicole Williams. Sean O'Flynn Williams. Shamar Nichelle Wolf. Matthew Christian Ray. Graduating magna cum laude, Ashlyn Mary Zimmerman. Graduating cum laude, Logan Gerard Zimmerman. Megan Zinna. Cooper Weston Adams. Brandon Michael Anderson. Abigail Elizabeth Ard. Ethan Paul Bagwell. Katie Lynn Bursajay. Graduating magna cum laude, Sarah Ashley Blanchard. Brennan Blossman. Hannah Renee Bourdonnais. Courtney Shantae Bright. Alexander Joseph Brissett. Kelly Diane Carter. Peyton Michael Cloy. Sandra Henderson Cook. Marie Dyer Crockett. Faith Christine Dale. Charlie Christina Davis. Caitlin Maria Dewey. Alexandra Grace Easterly. Nia Elizabeth Edwards. Graduating cum laude, Maria Chantel Fletcher. Dijonay Ariel Flowers. Aisha Aquato Graves Gibson. Graduating summa cum laude, Casey Shea Gibson. Gabriella Joya. Paige Nicole Galota. Megan Elizabeth Hall. Brooke Bortnick Hannah. Laquan Unique Harvey. Graduating cum laude, Sadie Jane Hewitt. Jacob Preston Holloway. Quentin McKay Howell. Macy Judith Husband. Gwenlyn Margaret Brown. Dylan Christopher James. Demarie Laquan Johnson Cooper. Bailey Renee Krolchek. Graduating magna cum laude, Julia Lane. Madeline Rose Leal. Amanda Marie Layton. Joshua Lobel. Isabella Francesca Lockwood. Graduating summa cum laude, Xavier Madden. Mallory Matisse. Roger McFarland. McKay Linnell Moore. Jazzica Breon Morris. Lakeisha Renee Moses. Kaylin Paige Newsom. Rachel Oldendorf. Graduating cum laude, Cassidy Marie Perkins. LaKayla Pitts. Gary Polk. Joshua Preston. Graduating cum laude, Katie Camille Carouse. Brooklyn Elaine Rainey. Alexis Michelle Ruiz. Tucker Frazier Ryan. Mignon Scheck-Snyder. Megan Michelle Singleton. Grace Hardy Smither. Aiden Hunter Sky Salmon. Aubrey Lane Staggs. Timothy Dwayne Sutton Jr. Monique LaShawn Taylor. Cynthia Tharp. Zoe Estelle Thorne. Dan Trung Tran. Takia Rashawn Tropez. Shelby Claire Truxclair. Ansley Marie Tullis. Jordan Tyler Vicknair. Nadia Angel Washington. Kaylin Janae Watson. Blake Christopher Weber. Jamaica Wynn Williams. Lacey Renee Woodall. Christopher Wright. Stefan Micah August. Graduating summa cum laude, Emery Danielle Brade. Daniel Hardy Jenkins. Aaron Emmanuel Levy. Graduating cum laude, Joliet Schuff.
Please join us in congratulating the graduates from the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Graduates, you may be seated. Will the graduates from the College of Education please rise and come to the stage as directed by the marshals?
Graduating summa cum laude, Elizabeth Ashley Angel. Graduating summa cum laude, Laura Michelle Broussard. Graduating summa cum laude, Olivia Ann Elfert. Graduating summa cum laude and also receiving the University Honors Diploma, Ava Elizabeth Traylor. Alyssa Nicole Abbott. Graduating magna cum laude, Cambry Marie Calabresi. Graduating summa cum laude, Morgan Jolie Garlapide. Graduating cum laude, Lainey Elizabeth Lacorn. Miguel Jaden Rez. Graduating magna cum laude, Noel Balzer Robinson. Joseph Arthur Smith. Graduating cum laude, Jacob Moore Tamborella. Kendall Chevelle Adams. Marty Lynn Berto. Alexis Noel Berthelot. Graduating magna cum laude, Mackenzie Leanne Borduck. Graduating magna cum laude, Renee Celeste Boudreau. Emily Jo Branham. Emily Ann Cole. Graduating cum laude, Summer Claire Carford. Graduating cum laude, Shelby Carol Dixon. Graduating cum laude, Kaylin S. Dominique. Graduating magna cum laude, Shelby Corinne Dureau. Graduating magna cum laude, Ellie Catherine Dubois. Avery Lynn Flott. Graduating cum laude, Tatum Nicole Foray. Graduating magna cum laude, Megan Lee Fuchs. Graduating cum laude, Kevin Matthew George. Graduating magna cum laude, Peyton Lee Grenier. Graduating magna cum laude, Elena Deshay Green. Peyton Victoria Ham. Graduating cum laude, Carly K. Johnson. Graduating summa cum laude, Olivia Ann Lazare. Graduating cum laude, Lainey Elizabeth Lafront. Graduating magna cum laude, Abigail Kathleen Martin. Graduating summa cum laude, Jaden Lynn Martin. Graduating cum laude, Julia Angel Rodriguez. Graduating cum laude, Shelby Marie Serpis. Graduating cum laude, Kate Lynn Simmons. Graduating magna cum laude, Blair Lynn St. Germain. Graduating cum laude, Reagan Renee St. Germain. Graduating cum laude, Alexa Grace Volk. Molly Ann Walter. Graduating cum laude, Mackenzie Elizabeth Wiley.
Please join us in congratulating the graduates from the College of Education. Graduates, you may be seated. Will the graduates from the College of Science and Technology please rise?
Graduating summa cum laude, Gage Dawsey. Graduating summa cum laude, Joshua Thomas Lassane. Graduating summa cum laude, Cassidy Lee Robichaud. Graduating summa cum laude, William Yang. Also receiving a university honors diploma and graduating cum laude, Hunter Michael Salvatore Galmiche. Also receiving the university honors diploma, James Patrick Lee. Receiving an honors diploma and graduating magna cum laude, Bailey Brian Milburn. Receiving a University Honors Diploma and graduating summa cum laude, Devin James Schweibold. All right, Imani Tennille Blossom. Tyrell Cameron D'Angelo Leathers. Mitchell Lynn Tarver. Luke Gaston Elaine. Graduating magna cum laude, Jace Richard Angelette. John Alexander Arant. Brandon Barr. Zachary Nicholas Barthel. Zoe Anne-Marie Beaudoin. Nathan Tyler Bolton. Graduating magna cum laude, Bridget Renee Boss. Okay. Graduating magna cum laude, Jerry Emmanuel Boudreau III. Gabriel Michael Bradford. Evan Joseph Brady. Grant Michael Brady. Melissa Briseño Gonzalez. Alexis Ann Broussard. Graduating magna cum laude, Joshua William Broussard. Kyle Scott Brown. Mary Lida Brumbaugh. Tanae Janae Bush. Also receiving a second degree in mathematics, Cody Michael Chabau. Graduating cum laude, Jacob Alexander Chapetta. Kaz Evan Sheramy. Cal Ross Christensen. Rhonda Riley Kahn. Mason Corwin. Sarah Costanza. Colleen Alexander Corville. Joshua Seth Davies. Cameron Davis. Kelsey Scott Davis. Jack Daniel DeMille. Louis August Daring IV. Thank you. Graduating magna cum laude, Jacob Dillon. Nicole Lynn Dusan. Stephen Jude Duplachane. Reed M. Dupuy. Michelle DeRune. Caitlin Ray Eberwine. Chandrell Etheridge. Savannah Renee Erie. Audrey Escura. William Allen Evans. Graduating magna cum laude, Alexandra Macy Ferguson. Graduating cum laude, Marco Tulio Figueroa. Graduating magna cum laude, Madison Ann Ford. Michael Laurie Frazier. Graduating magna cum laude, Harley Garlick. Kale Bentley Gilboa. Haley Ann Glasscock. Ellie Addison Green. Colby Joseph Gritter. Caden Gazzardo. Graduating summa cum laude, Pradeep Hamal. Jace Hammond. Ethan Rain Hanna. Graduating magna cum laude, Olivia Catherine Hardwin. Graduating magna cum laude, Elizabeth Marie Hardy. Graduating cum laude, Josianne Silva Leish Harris. Graduating cum laude, Caitlin Gabrielle Hayes. Heidi Lee Holsappel. Taylor P. Hood. Graduating magna cum laude, Christina M. Hoover. Drew Benjamin Hubert. Zachary Huckabee. Casey James. Graduating cum laude, Autumn Corinne Kennedy. Graduating cum laude, Zoe Klein. Casey James Lesh, Jr. Graduating magna cum laude, Brady James Landry. Michaela T. Laintonen. Braxton Joseph Laurent. Gavin Blake LeBlanc. Rebecca Catherine Lee. James Travis Leggett. Graduating summa cum laude, Emma K. Littell. Brennan Anthony Madere. Matthew Franklin Massey. Caitlin Manda Mathern. Camden Blaine McAllister. Sean Alexander McCrary. Graduating cum laude, Courtney Paige McGuire. Graduating cum laude, Rhett David Melancon. Graduating cum laude, Cade Garrett Myers. Jessica Haley Nayland. Graduating magna cum laude, Madison Lee Norcross. Jake Mitchell Nunmaker. Cameron Tristan O'Brien. Brennan Michael O'Neill. Graduating cum laude, Shanna M. O'Quinn. Graduating cum laude, Abby Joelle Ortego. Haley Ori. Bradford Tyler Parks. Madison Camille Patan. Graduating magna cum laude, Trevor Raymond Patorno. Evan Michael Pepper. Graduating summa cum laude, Brianna Renee Purchase. Jared Perkins. Graduating summa cum laude, Henry Thomas Perrion. Graduating magna cum laude, Amber Peterson. Graduating magna cum laude, Jacob Ryan Poirier. Graduating cum laude, Shelby Powell. Nathan Daniel Runnell. Graduating summa cum laude, Patrick Michael Riley. Matthew Evan Rendell. Carter James Rusk. Corey Carter. Graduating magna cum laude, Estelle Collins Severio. Tyler Michael Surrett. Bailey Arden Sharp. Cameron Claire Shields. Benjamin Joseph Simino. Danielle Destiny Smith. Tiara Latrice Smith. Brianna Aaliyah Statham. Delaney Rose Stevens. Sophia May Swidler. James Garrett Sylvestre. Graduating summa cum laude, Patrick Theriault. Colin Eric Thibodeau. Evan Blake Thompson. Graduating summa cum laude, Kyle D. Tran. Graduating summa cum laude, Jake Stephen Vinette. Graduating cum laude, Legend Council Vyers. Graduating magna cum laude, Mabry Lynn Ward. Abigail Joy Wheat. Matthew Allen Wilder. John Andrew Williams. Olivia Danielle Wilkins. Larry Wilson.
Please join us in congratulating the graduates from the College of Science and Technology. Graduates, you may be seated.
Congratulations to all of this afternoon's graduates of Southeastern Louisiana University. If you have not already done so at this time, I would like to invite you to turn your class ring with the school name facing outward, symbolizing your readiness to face the world as a proud Southeastern graduate. While the coursework for your degree is complete, we want to emphasize that we hope your journey with Southeastern does not end today. After you take the Alumni Pledge this afternoon, you will join more than 85,000 others who are Southeastern alumni. I hope you will agree that Southeastern has made a positive and meaningful difference in your lives, and we hope that your relationship with Southeastern will continue over the years, not just as an alumni, but in other ways as well. I now call upon Melaine Sharp, Director of Alumni Relations, to administer the alumni oath. Ms. Sharp, it is my pleasure to present these new graduates to you. Please list them now as alumni of this great institution, now charged with aiding us to lift to greater excellence in the future.
Class of 2024, I am honored to be the first to call you alumni. Please rise and repeat the oath after me. As an alumnus of Southeastern Louisiana University, I pledge my loyalty to my alma mater and promise to uphold its principles of integrity and service above self. Congratulations, you are now officially members of the Southeastern alumni family.
To conclude today's ceremony, please stand for the singing of the Alma Mater, performed today by Andrew Butler and accompanied by the Southeastern Wind Symphony. I wish you congratulations again on your new lives as graduates of Southeastern.
We hail thee now,